Hello and welcome. If we have not yet met, my name is Ashley and I'm a final expense telesales agent. I do work from the comfort of my own home. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I crush it in final expense telesales over the phone at a part-time capacity. I'm not a slave to the industry. Today, I wanted to kind of highlight an area where as I've been hearing more agents through pitches and conversations that they're having on the phones with clients, a lot of y'all are dropping the ball at the end of the call, and that is when you're pitching numbers and options to your clients. So if that's an area that you feel like you might need to sharpen your sword on, or you might be struggling a bit, please pay attention to this video because I'm going to provide you some really good insight and details into how I do it and how I encourage other agents to do it and how I teach it. Really. So, diving into it before I begin, if you do want to follow along with me to understand my script, if you have it downloaded, that is great. If not, in the link below, I give my script away for free. I want you to get better at your craft. So please pull it up, download it, follow along with it so you understand the concepts that I'm sharing with you today. So, when you are pitching numbers, usually the numbers absolutely should be at the end of your script, right? You should say, here are the options, here are the prices, which one do you want? And then you jump into an application. Now, if you were to come in, or if you come in at the end of your calls and you are simply just saying, okay, Mildred, so it looks like we have an option here for $50. That'll give you $5,000 a month. $60, that'll give you $10,000 a month, or $70, and that's $100 a month. Whatever those numbers might be. Which one do you want, or which one do you feel is a good one for you? If you're just giving those numbers and then asking the closing question, you are losing sales. You're absolutely losing on potential clients. You're going to get a lot of, I want to think about it. I need to talk to my daughter. I need to, discuss this with my brother who lives down by the bank of the ocean, or whatever the story is. You're not going to move someone towards a decision. Instead of just coming at them and just reading off of toolkits and saying, here are your options, you need to attach a description to it. Now, you can only do this if you actually did discover, you actually found a pain and a why and a need from them. But once you figure those things out, now you need to let them know how each option actually will serve them. Okay, this is an emotional purchase. So when you go in for your three, I do three options. I'm sure some agents out there might do differently, but I always just give three. A confused buyer never buys, right? So you give them three options to pick from. And I'll usually say something like this. Okay, Mildred, so this first option here, this is their starter program at American Amicable. What this will do for you is it's absolutely going to cover everything that you need. Okay, so it will cover the full burial. Your daughter is not going to have to come out of pocket anything, which I know is important to you. However, do understand that the starter plan is not going to leave her any extra I love you money, but it will cover your basic needs. And that is, $50 for 10,000 a month. Okay. So what I did is I did a story, then I gave the numbers because she has her pen and paper here. And if I just give her the numbers and then try to tell her the story, she's not going to listen to the story and how it helps her. So you have to give the description of how that program fits her needs and what it'll do for her, and then give her the price. Then you move to the next option. Same systematic approach. Okay, Mildred, so just so you're aware, this next program is what most families typically will go with. And what this is going to do for you, it's going to do everything that the starter plan did. However, this one is going to leave your daughter about $3,000 to $4,000 in extra I love you money that she can just keep. I know that you said that was kind of your goal, if you could comfortably do so. And remember, these are tax-free, right? So she does not have to claim that money as income. But this plan is going to be $70 for 14,000 in total coverage. Then you move on to the third option. This one, you're taking it away. You want to let them feel like you're very disattached from the sale, that you're in this with them, for them, which you should be, right? And so when you move on to the third option, now, Mildred, this one, I'm not sure I really recommend it for you. I think it might be more coverage than you actually need, but you kind of let me know. I'm always mindful of budget. This one obviously will do everything for you. It just leaves your daughter, about 6,000 in extra I love you money. So your burial's taken care of and your daughter has a good little chunk of change to sit on. But I'm always mindful of budget. You just let me know if it's something that's comfortable for you. This next option is $80 a month for 20,000 in total coverage. So and then I always lead into this. I'll let them know our biggest challenge is always just making sure we can get you fully approved, but you kind of fill me in. Do any of those options just as a mother give you peace of mind, knowing it's in place for your daughter? And then you stop talking. You let them make a decision. Okay. You have to let them think. Sometimes they're going to be like, bam, they're going to cut you off on the second one. They're going to say, that's the one I want. You take it, you confirm. Okay. So that for that much money is something that's comfortable for you every month, correct? Okay. Your legal first name is Mildred, correct? You're into an app. Other times they need to think about it. Other times they might ask a clarifying question, which is a good thing. So be present with them. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, message me below. I do this and create this content to help you get better at your craft. So please smash that subscribe button if you want to become a better agent, and share this if you know other agents out there who would benefit from content like this. I will see y'all in the next video.